Hello and welcome to Having Fun with Phonics Part 4. Today I'm going to share with you a silly caption cube game or a silly sentence cube game, depending on which phase you're working on. So basically what I've done is I've made up 6 sentences which have got the focus graphemes. Today the ones I'm going to show you are from phase 5A, and the sentences contain AY or OU as the focus graphemes. And then what you do is you put the first part of the sentence in green on the first dice, and the second part of each sentence in red on the second dice. You've just got to be sure that any of the combinations that the children could potentially throw will actually work together and make sense before you use them. And then all the children do is to throw the dice. So they might throw the green dice first, and then they throw the red dice second. And whatever they land on is what they have to show. So if it was in the apply part of the phonics lesson, this fits very well because it is going to be a sentence that they have to read. You get the children to hold up what it landed on, if you can see that, and then everybody has to read the sentence. Sorry, I got a little bit of glare from the shiny surface there. Everybody has to read the sentence out loud, and if there's words with sound buttons on, then they need to sound those words out. So the class would go: the loud cloud had trousers on. The cloud had trousers on. So they can agree whether that's a silly sentence or whether it's a sentence that actually is very sensible and makes sense. So obviously you're going to have some silly ones on the cube and you're going to have some sensible ones on the cube. That's the way it's going to work out. So it works well in the apply part of the lesson. I've also found that the children really enjoy the cubes being left out as an adult initiated activity, and they can spend quite a long time having fun with friends, rolling the dice, seeing what silly caption or sentence they've created. Does it make sense or doesn't it? So that's a great way to encourage use of their blending skills in an independent way as well. So that's the end of Having Fun with Phonics Part 4. If you don't want to make the cards yourself and think of all the possible permutations, I have got a set of silly captions for phase 2 on my website, and also a set for phase 5A, and there will be others to follow probably sometime in the next year for the other phases. I will see you next Wednesday at 7 o'clock for the next part of Having Fun with Phonics.